Hey guys, it's Kestrel here, back with another video. This is our final video. It should be our final video with the Kestrel of part 5 of Vanilla Voyages. All we have to do is get through Sector 8. We have to get through Sector 7 and then get to Sector 8 and defeat the final boss. We're gonna do that today. Let's hope it all goes well. I remember we were actually in the militia encampment, but we never actually traveled anywhere. We ended off at the sector start, so I guess we should upgrade this, and yeah, we should get level 2 cloaking. We need that. And I guess we'll just try to hit as many of these beacons as we possibly can. You receive a hail from a slug ship hiding behind a small moon. Upon closer inspection, it's clear the ship is staffed by slug clansmen belonging to the Exotic Hunters Guild. A fine ship for a multiverse traveler. When we heard the militia accepted any species among their ranks, I realized what an excellent opportunity it would be to go hunting. But since you're here, perhaps you have some specimens to donate? We'll pay you very well. Improved armories. Claim to be hunters yourself. Ah, another hunter? To think I thought I was the first with this idea. Oh, your ship is so much larger than mine. You probably have so much more success. The slug offers his services. Hopefully he doesn't mind hunting rebels. Yep, that's what we're gonna hunt. We're gonna hunt rebels. So, yeah, I guess we'll give it to you. Put you here. Alright. Because we can only have 8 crew members, right? So I had to get rid of one. So it's fine, though. Let's go here. There appears to be several militia ships docked around the nearby civilian refueling station. Investigate the scene. One of the militiamen tries to protest as you dock with the station, but they are cut off by a human clad in a green outfit smoking from a small wooden pipe of an old Earth design. Ah, renegade, eh? I am Sherlock Haynes. I hail from Earth, though I have since joined the militia myself. Now I work as a detective for the militia, but I have been presented by a rather troublesome case. Perhaps you might help? Help with what? With the mystery, of course. Last night in this very station, a man by the name of Henry Coleman was shot and killed. We suspect he held vital information regarding a rebel plot, but we aren't sure what. There were only 4 individuals staffing the station, and after this crime, now there only remains 3. No ships docked with this station for a full 24 hours before and after the murder, which can only mean one thing, which is... Why, it's elementary, my dear. Whatever your name is. This means that one of these 3 survivors must be a rebel spy. The question is, which one could it be? Will you help me, my reality jumping friend, and solve this case? Sure. Ah, most excellent. I haven't done much digging yet, but if you need any help, just come and talk with me. Here are the 3 suspects. Mr. Tom Nicholson, Miss Amy Shepard, and Dr. Daniel Brown. I look forward to your hypothesis. You stand in the station's lobby observing your surroundings. Okay, so we'll be able to investigate as many times as we want in whatever order we want. So I guess we'll speak to Sherlock or one of the suspects, or... Actually, no. We don't want to accuse anybody yet because we don't have any evidence, so I guess we'll inspect the corpse, right? You walk over to Henry's corpse. You notice no obvious cuts on the body, though there is a large burn mark on his back. This must have been from blaster fire, but the radius of the wound is too large to have been from a standard handheld blaster. So it could either have been something like maybe a laser gun, like a burst laser too, probably, or something like that. Let me see, anything else? Okay, that's that. I guess we'll inspect the station. The station has several systems on board. Which do you want to look at? Doors, drone bay, life support, shields, sensors, and weapons. Sensors, maybe they might have something. Yeah. You inspect the sensor system. It appears someone has sabotaged the computers and deleted all of the recordings from the night of the murder. There's nothing else here of use, but someone must have to have done this. Okay. What about the weapons? You inspect the weapon system. Several trinkets lie around the room, as well as a small bag with Amy's name on it. This must be her usual station. Okay. I guess the shields? You inspect the shields, everything is normal. Okay. Life support. The system appears to be running from a higher level than usual and is in pristine condition. From the looks of it, the system was upgraded very recently. Okay, that's not really important. The drone bay? You take a look at the drone bay. Though there aren't too many schematics on the station's computers, you notice an anti-personnel drone and a standard issue combat drone. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's inspect the combat drone. The combat schematic appears to have only been used a total of 3 times since the system was purchased. Further data suggests it merely came with system purchase. With the system purchase, okay. I guess, let me see, hold on. Anti-personnel drone. The computers inform you the anti-personnel drone has been used a total of 38 times since its purchase. Though that's not surprising. With the influx of pirates in this sector, the number of boarders this station must see is unfavorably high. Let's inspect the drone's laser. You inspect the anti-personnel drone's laser. To your surprise, the arm-mounted cannon appears to be much stronger than a standard defense blaster, and certainly capable of leaving a burn mark the same size as the one on Henry's corpse. Oh, so it was the drone. It had to have been, right? Because here, right, if we check the corpse, it says the radius is too big to be from a normal blaster, so it had to have been the drone. But someone must have activated the drone, and we don't know who activated it yet. So let's check the doors. It appears some work has been done. Matters little. All of the suspects and the victim are registered in the system database, so any of them could go wherever they please. So basically, that's not important. So it's the drones that we gotta look out for. Let's talk to one of the suspects. Maybe Sherlock? Do remember, you can never be sure if anyone is telling the truth. Put more faith into the physical evidence than a tale spun by a man. Got it. I can do that. I guess we'll speak to Tom. We'll go in order here. What do you want to ask Tom? Let's ask him about himself. He explained some basic details about his life. He used to be a farmhand from a small terrestrial planet before a rock crusader set fire to his town. With nowhere else to go, he decided to join the militia and protect civilian space. So such a thing could never happen to anyone else. Okay. Do you have any connections with the rebels? He shakes his head. No, sir. I've met plenty of rebels in my time, but I've never been friends with any. I've always been a Federation citizen and a loyal one at that. Okay. Let's ask Tom. Ask him about his job on the station. I manage the essential systems. Back on the farm, I had to learn how to operate various equipment, and it's incredible how much that knowledge translates to managing a station. I help with upkeep for the shields and life support, but I buy new parts at the store whenever something is broken. Okay. So he must have done the purchasing of the drone systems and like other stuff like that, but that's not enough evidence. We still need to talk to more suspects. How about the victim? I never really talked with Henry much. He was always so quiet and reserved. Still, it's so strange to think he's dead. Very strange indeed. Okay, how about other suspects? Which suspect do you want to ask Tom about? Amy, I guess. Amy? She's something, I guess. She's always yapping at us, and she has the shortest temper I've ever seen. She does a good job, though, and I wouldn't ever think she'd be capable of murder, though she never did like Henry. Okay, that's... I mean... Alright, I'll take it with a grain of salt, because I don't know how true that is. Okay, ask Tom about evidence, or spit in his face? I don't want to spit in his face. Okay. Oh no, wait, we forgot to ask him about Daniel. Dr. Brown? Oh, he's such a kind old man and dedicated to his work, too. I can imagine he's quite shocked about the murder. He was always so close to poor Henry. Okay. I guess... Ask Tom about evidence. Ooh, okay. What evidence do you want to ask Tom about? Let's ask him about the drone system, because he said he makes all the purchases, right? Nope, never heard of any of that drone stuff. I trust Dr. Brown for that kind of stuff, because I can't even figure out how to turn on the drones in the first place. Okay, wait, evidence. How about the sensor system? No recordings? That sounds problematic. You're a detective, so surely you can figure this out without them, right? Okay. Evidence, the oxygen. Oh, that's rather odd. It wasn't me who upgraded the system. I was busy last night during the murder, and I haven't had time to check it since, but I do know it was only level 1 the day before. Okay. Well, let's ask herself. Let's ask Amy. What about herself? She doesn't have a lot to share about why she joined the militia. She thought it'd be a good way to escape from her home planet and maybe kill some pirates. Okay. Any connection with the rebels? She looks as if she's about to slap you, and probably would if she wouldn't end with her dead. Yeah, she looks as if she's about to slap you, and probably would if it wouldn't end with her dead. How dare you associate me with those crap stains? I ain't never been a rebel and never will be. End of story. Well, hold on a minute. The job on the station? Used to work under Border Patrol until we got that goddamn anti-personnel drone. I used to kick pirates in the teeth almost daily, but now I've been resigned to that damn weapons room pressing buttons all day long. So you're not, so you purchased the drone, but now you don't work on it. Okay. The victim? Henry? Half the time I didn't even realize he was here. What a weirdo. Always spending so much time resigned to that room of his, only coming out for food or water. Him being dead won't change nothing about life on the station, which is a shame. It's so goddamn boring here. Okay. About the victim. Other suspects? Let's ask Tom about Tom. Tom's such a pushover. He's always blabbering on about how nice life is here. There ain't nothing good about living on this station. I tell you. Still, Tom killing someone? Unthinkable. Unless he's a really good actor, at least. Okay. Let's ask her about Daniel. That old man, he looks like he's about to turn to dust any second. I always thought he was as lacking personality as the drones he works on. Maybe that's why he got along so well with Henry. Maybe it was this guy. Maybe it was him, because he's working with the drones. Well, let's see. And ask about evidence. Okay, ask Amy about the drone system. The drones, never touch them. That damn robot stole my job at killing pirates. If I was a murderer, I would have gone for the anti-personnel drone instead of Henry. Damn robots can't feel pain anyways. Okay. Sensors. Guess you got no recordings then, or whatever. Aren't detectives supposed to be able to figure out things without recordings anyway? I don't know if you want me to tell you about it. Okay, you know what? Well, one last question. The oxygen. That's all Tom's doing, not mine. Okay. Okay. But wait! That's all Tom's doing. Evidence. Oxygen. That's rather odd. It wasn't me who upgraded the system. But I do know it was only level 1 today. Dude, Dr. Brown's looking kind of suspicious here. Let's talk to Daniel. Alright, me? I'm just an old fart. Studied drone tech for several years. Got a job at Arcadia as an engineer until I eventually retired. But I guess retirement just isn't for me, so I signed up for the militia instead of wasting away in some beach home. Okay, so that's just himself. Daniel. Any connections with rebels? Daniel looks down at his feet. Never been a rebel, but I did have an experience with them. Back when I worked at Arcadia, I was put in charge of the Sika project. That's the Central Intelligence Combat Assistant, though it's more often referred to as the Free Roamer accident. This was the AI used by the rebels to construct their automated fleet, but we never expected that they would use it for such evil. After I realized how my tech had been used, I resigned immediately. Huh, okay, well. Job on the station. I'm the shipboard engineer. After I finally talked to the others into installing a drone bay and anti-person drone, I've been running maintenance on them ever since. Okay. I have it in the back of my mind that it was the drone that killed. But let's see. Speak to Sherlock. Talk to Daniel. About his job on the station. About the victim. Poor old Henry, he was such a nice man. I used to eat lunch with him in his quarters. It's a shame the others never got to know him because Henry was always so reserved. Oh, Henry, how could this have happened to you? Talk to Daniel. I don't think Daniel would have killed him because they said he was so close. Someone else said he was really close, so I don't, so, yeah. It wasn't him that said it. It was somebody else that said it, but I don't know. Let's just see. Ask him about other suspects. Who do you want to ask Daniel about? Tom and then Amy. Tom is a nice man. I was never as close to him as Henry, but he was talked about quite a bit, and he has always been a happy fellow. Recently, Tom took a particular interest in the drone system and asked me for help with operating the drones. He's learning pretty quick, but I think he might just be learning to give me something to do. I've always wanted to have a student. Something's not adding up, because we know here, right, that Daniel operates the drone system. But Tom, when we spoke to him, wait, ask him about the drone system. I can't even figure out, wait. He just said, I trust Dr. Brown because I can't even figure out how to turn on the drones, right? But when we talked to Dr. Brown, and we talked about Tom, he said he's learning pretty quick. So I don't know who to believe. Okay, what about Amy? I wish I had her energy. I was never that amped up when I was younger. Shame she wasted all on shouting at us. Thank goodness she spends most of her time complaining to herself while she mans the weapons. I don't like to point fingers, but if any of us three were to go so low as to kill someone, I'd say she would probably be my guess. I don't think so. I think it's either you or Tom. There's no way. And let me see the drone bay again. Anti-personnel drone. The drone's laser. Okay, yeah. So we know that. Okay. Speak to Sherlock. Okay. Dude, I think it's Tom, because no. Look. Wait. We spoke to. Wait. Who? Asked about the other suspects. We talked to the personality as the drones he works on, right? And when we talked to Daniel, and we asked him about his job, he talks about him working with the drones. And then he said, and then when we asked Daniel, hey, do you know anything else about the other suspects? And we talk about him and Tom, he says, recently Tom took a particular interest in the drone system. And he said he's learning pretty quick. But then when I asked Tom, hey, do you know anything about the drone system? Where is it? The job on the station. Wait, where is it? If I talk to him about the drone system, it says, I can't figure out how to turn on the stuff in the first place. So, if that's the case, then it has to be... Oh, here we go. So if you come to conclusion, who shot old Henry? None of them killed Henry personally. It was the drone who fired the fatal shot. Sherlock looks at the rest of the suspects. The drone, huh? An interesting theory indeed. But one catch. Someone had to have been controlling the drone. Which one was it? I believe it was Tom. Tom's eyes go wide. What? No, it can't be me. I don't know a thing about drones. That's not true. You just said you did. Daniel just said you did. His easygoing country accent suddenly disappears and his voice becomes uneasy. Sherlock nods. Yes, Mr. Tom is right. It was Daniel who was the head engineer on this facility, not Tom. It is too unlikely that Tom would have been able to operate the drone long enough to kill Henry. What? Dude, who did, bro? What? Dude. Suddenly the lights go out and a blaster fire rings out through the room. When the lights come back on, two suspects and backup reinforcements have already fled. Sherlock shouts at you, damn it, now the real suspect has gotten away. Run, it is no longer safe here with a killer on the loose. Moreover, you return to find an emitter tapped onto your ship that broadcasted your location to the rebel fleet, likely installed by the culprit in their escape. You must hurry up. Must have been Daniel then, I have no idea. I don't know, it wasn't adding up. How am I supposed to figure that out? Okay. A message arrives. Your scrap ours. Our weapons for you. An engine military vessel jumps in. Their weapons armed. Seems unusually hostile. Hold off. See what's going on. The engine holds back for a few moments, then powers down their weapons. Apologies if Federation vessel was concerned. Early show of aggression critical for deterrence of pirate vessels. The engine explained that they are merchants offering to trade. Let's trade. And we have nothing to sell or buy, so we're good. Oh, come on, really? I gotta waste so many jumps here. I'm stuck in the fleet. Okay, yep. We're stuck in the fleet. We gotta get out of here. The rebel fleet has found you, and a nearby ship turns to engage. The ship that approaches is no regular elite, but rather an MFK ace, much stronger than most rebel ships. If you could defeat it, it may delay the fleet a little longer. Uh-oh. Oh no, they're boarding us. 2 times the combat damage. 2 times the combat damage. Sabotage the systems at 1.5 times the speed. Oh, you know what? What is this? Bomb? Deploys an anti-bio bomb that harms all other crew in the room for 30 damage. Will temporarily cloak and cease movements and attacks for 6 seconds hiding from enemy crew. We cannot do that. I do have an idea, but we'd have to let them in the oxygen. What if I stun them, right? And vent out this, right? Because these guys are too strong. I can't fight them. I can't fight these guys. Yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. Get out. I guess you guys will have to fight. Oh, you know what? Oh no, get out. Everyone out. Everyone out. Everyone out. Dude, okay. Ow, our oxygen. You find yourself surrounded by a variety of alien vessels, apparently traveling in a caravan for their own safety. They appear to have set up a collective market, but each individual might have something special on sale. Trade with the NG. Shop. We want nothing. So how about we get you into here. And you guys finish him off in the med bay. And while all that's oh shoot. Oh dang it. Oh, I know. Bomb.
Oh.
Can I move you? No, I can't move you. Dude, what does that do? That does nothing. Okay, get out. Don't die on me. Everyone out. Oh my gosh. So many of them. These guys are so overpowered. Okay, yes, they're dead. Alright. Man, they can really fight. The MFK Aces are just the worst crew to fight up against. And the worst part is we have to fight them during the flagship fight. They're gonna board us. Because I've played this game before. They're gonna board us with the flagships. And yeah, that's not good. But who knows? Maybe we'll see what we could do, because oh my gosh. You realize how many jumps we just wasted? We wasted so many jumps. I don't know, like if that's not good. Look, we only have all this. I wanted to hit all these jumps, but because of that fleet delay thing, I couldn't get anywhere, so yeah. A rebel ship has docked with a small militia recruitment center stationed at this beacon. Quick scans show the rebels have taken the militiamen hostage. Rescue the militiamen. You power up the weapons and attack the rebels. I don't want to do any of those blue options. I just want to blow them up and get scrapped. Ow, okay, never mind. They hit our weapons. That's not good. Alright. You two could fight. You go here. Nice. Nice misses. Nice. Miss. You guys can go here. Take out the cloaking. Nice.
Oh, man. Oh.
Nice. Completely offline.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, they're in shambles. Look at this. Prepare to die. Look at that, they're dead. The rebel ship explodes. Its many vital systems reduced to mere scrap material. Scrap material for you to take, that is. With the rebels now taken care of, the station is now clear of threats. The militiamen are now relieved, and one of them offers to join you in the thanks. I'm sorry, but we don't have enough space for more crew members, so goodbye. But yeah, I guess we'll just. We're full. We can't take any more crew members. Unless, like, if we get a super special crew member, because we just mostly have humans. If we get a super special crew member, then sure. The source of this distress beacon appears to be an orchid merchant under attack by a pirate vessel. Save the orchids. You know what? Why not? Let's just get everyone in here. Nice. They can't actually hurt us, so we're just gonna save our missiles. We don't need that many. Alright. Everyone fight. Nice. Let's just finish them off. Yeah, they're so dead. Yep. The ship breaks apart. You scrap what remains. The orchids thank you for your assistance. They explain that they were sent to sell their kernel weapons to the militia vessels in this sector. As payment, they offer one for free. Okay. I guess we'll just keep going. Oh man, we have not enough scrap for anything. Ugh. Okay, the vessels of the elite defense cadre are some of the deadliest in the militia fleet, and for good reason. Boasting highly trained crew, these ships don't mess around in combat. Unfortunately for you, this ship here deems you a threat and attacks, for whatever reason. And like I like to say, that's their mistake. Well trained or not, we'll beat them. Oh, yep, look at that. And they take 75% more damage from fire. So they're sending the Vampire to put out the fire. That okay, whatever. And they're dead. The EDC is one of the few forces capable of defending civilian sectors, and they aren't exactly common. The loss of this ship will certainly have negative results on the militia. It seems the cargo of the elite militia ship survived the fight. Inside is a functional weapon which you bring back on board. Man, if we go here, it's gonna be here. Yeah, we can't make that. We can't get to the outpost. The fleet is gonna catch up soon. You've arrived at a seemingly ordinary beacon, but scans show a slip tunnel opening. Someone with a multiverse drive is jumping in nearby. It appears you aren't alone. A fellow multiverse traveler, this time a rebel, has already found their way to the beacon and is moving in on your location. That sucks, because sometimes we can get like rare cruise ships. We get rare cruisers. You know, the cruises that we can unlock, sometimes we fight them, because they're also multiverse travelers. And if we do, you know, but I guess not in this video. And they're on fire, and there's a breach. Let's go. Oh yes, they're so dead. Yep, yeah, they just disappeared. You see how they disappeared? It means they're dead. We could take out their clone base so they can't respawn. Yeah, they're so dead, they're dead. I just killed all their crew, almost all their crew. You know what? Maybe we can actually. Maybe we could actually kill their crew. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. No. I don't think. Yeah. No. We can't kill their crew, but it was worth a shot. Because you get more scrap from killing their crew instead of just blowing them up, which actually makes sense. But, you know, it's fine. Just before the rebel ship explodes, an escape pod ejects from it. Unfortunately, it doesn't get far before you collect it and bring it aboard. You open it and drag out the rebel officer inside. They beg you let them live. Accept them onto your ship, free them. No, space them. As you grab the rebel by the arms and drag them into the airlock, they protest little. A tear rolls down their cheek as they stand up straight and accept their fate. You close the airlock once again once the corpse has drifted a safe distance from the ship. I do not feel bad. They are rebels. They can die. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Explore. A critically damaged civilian carrier ship is nearby. Scans show their life support system is beyond non-functional and they won't live long. Dock with the ship and save as many of the crew as you can. It appears the civilians didn't survive, though whether the lack of oxygen or the explosion was the culprit, you aren't sure. You scrap what little remains on the ship and move on. Okay, here we go, guys. Node 17, the Federation capital, where we fight the final boss. Let's do this. You've entered hyperspeed. You catch a brief glimpse of what you think might be another ship in hyperspeed as well, but they quickly pass by. While in hyperspeed, okay, this is that. The Federation capital is your final destination, under siege by the rebellion. To save this reality, you must kill the Rebel Flagship before it destroys the Federation base. Exit hyperspeed. You finally arrived at Node 17, the Federation capital. You've heard stories of this conflict back in Universe Zero, the reality where the multiverse tech was discovered, and now you're about to take a part in it. Your actions here will either save or doom this reality. With a quick scan of your ID, you're allowed through the beacon without an issue. Contact Federation Command. On the vid screen appears several Federation and NG officers as well as Admiral Tully in the center. A Kestrel? Don't see many of those outside salvage fleets. Looks like your ship has come full circle. I can only hope it'll pay off. I'm afraid we don't have any more time to chat. Is there anything you need before you face the flagship? Tully orders support ships on standby, awaiting your command. The package that we got in part 3. Let's show him. As soon as Tully lays his eyes on the box, he changes his posture completely. He permits you inside the Federation command. Tully sits down with you and places the box on the table in front of you. Do you know what's inside the box? You shake your head. Well, I'll tell you. Absolutely nothing. The confused look on your face makes Tully chuckle. I gave these packages to several important Federation officials. They are to be given to those who they deem trustworthy and are to be brought to me. It is a sign that you really are worthy of this final fight. We best get going then. This flagship won't destroy itself. We got all this stuff and Admiral Tully himself working on us. Now that you're all ready to go, you have some time. Let's salvage mission. Yeah, okay. So Tully is he's a special crew. So who do we get rid of? Let's get rid of Lana. Okay, what does Tully do? What can Tully do? Tully has friendly crew in the same room will have 1.25 move speed, trained in all level 2 skills, takes half damage from hazards, max health is 200, calls in a ranged strike that bombs the enemy ship. Okay, this is OP. We'll just do this. Okay, the flagship will destroy the Federation base if it spends 3 consecutive turns there. The red rotating flagship icon indicates its position. When the jump line from the ship is solid, it will jump to the indicated beacon on that turn. And repair stations, which are these over here, repair for free. But we just need to get to the base, which is up here. We need to get up there. And the flagship is down here, so we have a bit of time. And we also have the judges. And the merchant. But, man, we can't get to the repair stations. They're supposed to give us stuff, but we can't get to them because they're all the way over here, and the flagship is gonna... Yeah, no, we can't. And also, we have to worry about the Rebel fleet as well. So, we're just gonna go to the judges. A strange vessel approaches, and on your screen appears 3 aliens dressed in long robes, and their faces covered with ornate masks. We tire of introducing ourselves over and over. Our process repeats. Approaching another traveler. An opportunity this is. Present us tribute. And we will judge your merit. I guess we'll present to the judge of diplomacy. Death bows. I see you seek my boons. But first, your proof. Present to me the crew member you are most proud of recruiting. Tully. A prestigious face, one surely recognized. To recruit such a notable figure, one of such distinction, is the most impressive act. Yes, this tribute is very impressive. Well done, traveler. Expect rewards before your next journey. I often lose track of how many travelers I have met. So many. What number are you? It is strange. You all seem so similar. You become a blur. I could almost mistake you as all the same individual. Perhaps it is because home has so few No, I do not speak of home. I apologize. Okay, well, forget that. We need to just go to the base. Base? Do we even want to go to the... No, let's just go to the base. Oh, what's this? On the nearby planet, a massive battle between the Federation and Rebel invaders is raging on. You receive a hail from a Federation dropship, still trying to make its way through the atmosphere. Respond. How'd you get down there so quickly? Never mind, it doesn't matter. We're supposed to be bringing reinforcements, but we can't get past the Rebel blockade. Since you're already down there, do you think you could help our troops? It could be the difference between victory and defeat. Seek out Federation soldiers. Okay. You find the Federation battalion. They're in bad shape and are cornered by the city center. The commander, a young man by the name of Conrad, gratefully receives you. We don't have much time until the rebels find us and rain hell on all our forces. We need to be as prepared as we can be. If you can help in any way, it would be greatly appreciated. Let's give them some scrap. Perfect, this will help us greatly. Thank you so much. Okay, we have no use for this. It's a ship-mounted weapon that fell off a rebel ship we shot down. But as you can see, we have no ship to mount it to. I hope it serves you well. So we got all this, but we don't need it, so it's fine. Okay, to the base. This is the Federation base. The Federation base in this reality is just as impressive as the one back in Universe Zero. Much of the city below has been evacuated, but the Capitol building, the center of operations, is still operational. If the flagship destroys it, the Federation will be powerless, and this reality will be lost. Luckily, you've arrived here before the flagship. One of the few remaining Federation support ships patches up your hole and gives you a few supplies. Perform a task. Okay. Okay, let's install some upgrades. Install an internal upgrade. Engines, no. Well, weapons. Performance upgrade. Weapon and artillery fire rate is increased by 10%. Can be installed twice. We don't have enough for that. How about piloting? Logistical assistant. Manual repairs made to piloting are 4 times as fast? Oh, yes, please. Because if our piloting gets destroyed, then we can't move. And the same thing with our engines. So that's good on our part. I don't know. There's not really much else we could do. I guess we'll hit this distress call. The nearby remnants of a battle litter this beacon. The surface of a nearby planet is desperately sending out a distress call about a wrecked defense satellite that is currently falling out of orbit. It will likely cause both short and long-term harm. Unfortunately, an aggressive rebel ship is flying towards you. You only have a short time to address the situation before the rebel starts attacking. Quickly tow the satellite back into orbit with our advanced engines. Using your ship's powerful engines, you attach your ship to the satellite and steer it back into orbit. The rebel arrives just as you finish. Time to fight. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to the base and fight the final boss after we beat this guy over here. This wasn't the final boss. This is just some random shit. Just fight. Can only be used once. Fire support inbound. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is broken. Yeah, they are so dead. The death of your opponents is rarely as satisfying as when it's a rebel ship. At last, you're avenged for all the hell they've caused the Federation. With the satellite orbit properly corrected, the planet expresses their gratitude. You're given a hefty amount of scrap and a weapon to boot. Back to the base. Okay, we're here. So, I guess now we can... I don't know. Upgrades. Breach sealant and fire suppression. Extinguishers, yep, we need that. What else? The performance. Let's get the performance. Ah, we don't have enough. How's our... Yeah, you know what? I think we're ready. We'll just wait. There's the flagship. We've been here already? Okay. Let's just wait for him to come to the base. You've been here already and there's nothing left of interest. Okay, we got it. Okay, here we go, guys. He's coming. This is it, the Rebel Flagship. If you are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. The flagship doesn't take long to notice you. It powers up its artilleries and approaches. Let's make one last-minute missile. There we go. Okay, so right away, they're sending in our... Yeah, this is really not good. Okay. Fight in the weapons room, of course. Out of all of the rooms you picked, you had to pick the weapons room. Okay. What is the plan here? We have way too many people. Strike. Okay, let's see. No, you go to the doors because you're about to enter the medbay. You go through here, and we vent out the weapons room. While all that is happening, yeah, just vent it out. Vent it out. Vent out everything. Okay, yes, that's good. Okay, actually, it's not good. So, Tully, distract them. Oh, okay, yes. Just close the doors. Everybody in. Oh my gosh. Turn off the oxygen. Let them suffocate. Oh my gosh. Yes. Get in the medbay. That's right. Yeah, you can't. What are you gonna do now? Look. So yeah, whenever you have boarders, try to get them in the medbay because... Okay, you know what? There we go. Okay, so we targeted their shields, their missile artillery, their mind control, and their engines. When you fight the flagship, those are the systems you want to fight. Those are the systems you want to target. Oh no, not... Okay. Yeah, okay. We're good, we're good. Hit the cloaking. And get that mind control out of here. Yep, get the mind control out of here. Alright, now let's just finish this guy off. He's low. Okay, that's everybody. Nice. Ow. Ow. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Oh yeah, they're so dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we took out their... Okay, so we have laser is down, missile is down, and beam is almost offline. Mind control is on fire, shields are offline, and engines are also offline, almost. So yeah. And while that's happening, let's just heal everybody. Actually, no, we'll just finish them off. Alright. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump. You've got to keep up the assault. Alright. We blew off one side, but now we have some scrap for our weapons. Install the internal upgrade. Performance upgrade level 1. Yeah, okay. So we want you to go here. Tully, go there. Thank you. Everybody must be healed because for this next phase, the next part that they're going to kill us with, they're going to try and kill us with a whole bunch of drones. It's going to be drones, drones, drones. The next phase is going to all be about drones. So, yeah, we'll try and take out their drone control if we can. But first, the missile. Always take out the missile room first. Alright, let's chase them. Oh, it's this place again. You chase down the flagship and discover it is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. The flagship might be weakened, but it is still formidable. Keep up the fight. Okay, so now, see, look, 2 boarding drones. Send in Tully. And the breaches will be automatically repaired because we have the breach sealant. Because when the boarding drones board us, they cause a breach, but since we have breach sealant, that won't affect us. So right away, take out their missile system. Boom. Now take out their drone system. By the way, they hacked us in our sensors, which is perfectly okay. That is really good because sensors, we don't really need sensors right now. Because see, if they took this drone and hacked our weapons or our shields, we'd be kind of screwed. But since they hacked our sensors, and all that sensors does is just turn off the lights, it's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, get the shells out of here. All right. Come on, Tully. Strike! Power surge. Yeah, so this enemy has 1 or more power surges that it will activate periodically throughout the fight. Nothing could stop these from occurring except the defeat of your opponent, so try and kill the enemy quickly before things get out of hand. Yeah, I mean, it's the final boss. You can expect them to be powerful. Okay, there's a lot of drones. Cloak! Alright, destroy the drone control. Oh yeah, dead. We just took out all their drones. Oh no, okay. That's not good. Finish them off, yes! Okay. Just as you gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make another jump. You have to keep up the assault. Alright. Okay. Let's go. To the base. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. Looks like it's transferred power to the defensive systems as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. One little repair. There we go. Oh man, they have such a big shield. What is this shield? Yeah. let's not cloak through the missiles. It said it has a super weapon, so let's just cloak through that. Ow. That'll get put out on its own. Oh no, come on. Alright, now cloak. Yeah, yep. Miss everything. Okay, good. Fix the engines, actually. That's actually more important. Ow. Fix the engines. Okay. Okay, nice. We took out that. Oh no. Ow. Ow. Okay. Yeah, see, look how fast the piloting gets repaired. Ow. Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Took out their missiles and it's on fire. Take out their shields are on fire. And they hit our weapons yet again. Fire support and power surge. Got it! Alright. Oh, we still hit them during the cloak. Let's go. Oh, let's go. So target their shields and their weapons. Look at them. Look at all the fire and the breaches, and their oxygen is... What the... It appears the ship is also equipped with an advanced AI system. Now that the crew is dead, it has taken control. You sense oxygen levels dropping on the flagship as well. Oops. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But they're so dead. Oh, they got their Zoltane shield back? Alright, well. They're at 4 HP. Come on, we can kill them. We practically won the game. Finish them off. And we won! Let's go! Yes! We did it! Let's go! With the Kestrel. The Multiverse flagship of this reality has been destroyed. The Rebel forces were weakened, and the Federation troops, along with this reinforcement, successfully defeated the Rebel forces of this reality. Let's go, bro. We did it. We did it. That's it. Congratulations! You've defeated the Rebel flagship and ensured the victory of the Federation. That's a pretty good score. And, well, if we go to our stats... Where is it? There it is! It's one, yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, there it is. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Vanilla Voyages. It's been really fun playing with you guys. And we won. We saved the Federation. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!